2021, September 30, time 22:43. Review of the Cotton Carrier Skout. That is Skout. This is what it looked like. It is the smaller of the two items I got, and it is definitely better made. That reflects in the price. The Nikama is about $37. The I think slightly newer version with the better stitching that I've ordered, I'm going to take a look at it, is I think 38 or 39, not that much difference. The Cotton Carrier was about $80 just for this minimal rig, and their full chest harness is around 160. But it does have better quality construction, better stitching. It is also much smaller profile in terms of what's on your body, how much area is getting covered in terms of in the middle of summer. This is one of the most minimal options you can get in terms of a center of the chest carrier rig that will not allow the camera to fall out or go anywhere on you. It has the same style of connector. Twist up. Again, same thing there. It's not exactly identical. It is slightly different hardware, but the concept is exactly the same. Right angle. Get into that groove. Slide down. And it rotates down. Now, I don't like this one as well when I take into account where I can put the laser. It doesn't have a D-ring up here. Right now I'm just hooked into the strap connector, which does have enough space to do that. And I'm using a different bungee. This is just an old retention lanyard that I had from years and years ago. And I just have it wrapped around up under this neoprene. There's basically another one of these strap connectors up there. And what would normally wrap around a belt is just wrapped around just above that so it catches on it. And then this neoprene strap right here holds fast. So, same concept. The magnetic detach is a little more needed, given this is the highest attachment point. So I can't quite comfortably get it to my eye. I can crouch down, I can get it in my eye without detaching, but unsnapping is more necessary with this setup. And then, again, it's very easy to snap back in place. The magnet, I haven't really attached that, but the concept would be the same. I would probably also integrate it within the neoprene, because I don't want it to slide out here. That, or I could use some stitching or attachment method or paper clips, really anything, just to keep it from going sideways. There's infinite ways to do that. Something else I don't like, specifically if you're trying to use this to hold your laser as well. It makes contact with the camera. I don't like that. I don't want them bumping into each other. I don't want my... This I got on eBay. I found a good deal. It's the 360B. But new, if I had to buy this new, $1,000, $1,500, you don't want something that expensive constantly knocking into something else. Even if it'll still work, you might gradually knock it out of calibration. We don't want that. So it's not much of an impact moving around, but ideally we wouldn't have that there. Now, I can attach this down here, and then it's not knocking around into this. But then we have a separate issue. When we pull it away, watch the camera, it's jerking the camera around. The camera's not going to fall from that. It is secure, but again, the whole point of this is to have a carrier system that holds everything securely, isn't knocking it around, isn't jerking it around. So it's possible there is a better way to carry this, integrated, that, it's fall protected, it won't go away on you. But so far I'm not liking the Cotton Carrier if I'm trying to find a way to hold the laser to. I just haven't found a good way to do it yet, to either have it easily convenient or not rattle this around or not knock into it. If, however, you're comfortable carrying the laser or some other method, this is an excellent minimalist method for very securely carrying just the camera. There is another downside. The high quality bungee. Maybe we can find a shorter one of these, but given the attachment point is here instead of here at the shoulder, although I can use that bungee and drop it, it gets uncomfortably close to the ground if I'm dropping it from shooting height. And I don't like that small margin of safety for the camera equipment, so I did switch to the lanyard that comes with it for this model. It does mean that if you drop it, there is the sudden stop, but that would be preferable to knocking against pavements or rocks. It's the lesser two evils. But again, it's certainly possible that or that we can find a shorter one of these, or something I just thought of. You can probably adjust it and tie off half section of this. Just get some wire, get some Velcro, something, and tie this together so that only part of the bungee works. Yeah, that'd work. Okay, so that solves that. You'd still have a bungee effect, and that would be the better option. So you can use this. But yeah, in terms of quality of construction, the Cotton Carrier is absolutely better. The stitching is better. The materials are better. The straps are wider, at least the load-bearing one. And it also comes with this little rain cover, which is a nice little feature. You can just pop it out. It's the first time I've taken this out. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it's not something that comes out of bag. It's the bag folding on itself. In terms of storage, you fold it into itself and trim the little bit inside out, and it velcros. But here we have, let's see how I want to do this. Alright, so you take the narrow end, put it over your lens, and then it has this pull string. And yeah, that works reasonably well. Does have some opening there, but overall I do like that a little additional feature. On the other hand, you don't need to get the Cotton Carrier to have something like this. You could buy this kind of thing separate and just attach it to the other model. Which, that might be what I'll do. I definitely like this feature, and given that I'm leaning towards using the other one, I'll probably just, I don't know if I want to pay $80 just to keep this. I'll look for a different one online for like $5 and attach it to that rig. But yeah, that's what the Cotton Carrier Skout looks like, and it's acceptable. If you want to find a better way to attach the laser, or if you can find a way to not have knocked into this, or if you don't feel that's an issue, then this does work, and it's definitely much less material on your body, much less insulation on your body, so in the heat of summer, this would win out in terms of comfort, absolutely. Alright,